We continue our reading of God's Dream for You, The Chosen, a morning devotional by author Dwight K. Nelson. Our reading today, November 11, The Chosen Stories, Part 7. And when they had come to a place called Golgotha, that is to say, place of a skull, they gave him sour wine mingled with gall to drink. But when he had tasted it, he would not drink. Matthew 27:33 and 34. May I be blunt? A case for social drinking, the consumption of alcohol on social occasions, cannot be made biblically. The only safe stance, endorsed by the Word of God Himself, is abstinence. The swift death of the two preachers' kids, Nadab and Abihu, when inebriated they stumbled into the sacred Shekinah presence of God, was a morality play that Israel would long remember. And it is no coincidence that immediately after recounting their tragic deaths, Moses recorded the somber warning of God, quote, "Do not drink wine or intoxicating drink, you nor your sons with you, when you go into the tabernacle of meeting, lest you die. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations, that you may distinguish between holy and unholy, and between unclean and clean." Leviticus 10, verse 9 and 10. Quote, "But I don't drink that much, just a sip now and then with a meal and some friends. I know my limits." End quote. What if the world ran on that logic? What if pilots imbibed in the same philosophy? What if your surgeon rushed to your emergency with just a sip? In matters of life and death, nobody challenges the danger of alcoholic consumption. So, when is it in life, then, that it's okay to risk benumbing the brain and shutting down the conscience on a Saturday night? And what about those who don't know they have a genetic predisposition to alcoholism and cannot risk even a single drink? Is everybody doing it a sane reason? Nobody needs this page filled with the numbing statistics of alcohol consumption, skyrocketing societal national price tag, immorality, crime, rape, property destruction, illness, and absenteeism. Shall we socially imbibe what nationally destroys? If social drinking met with God's approbation, then why was Daniel and his three friends' abstinence from wine elevated to a primetime model of appetite holiness to God, totalness to God? Why would God, through Solomon, forbid even the sipping of wine? Suggesting God meant that we simply shouldn't do it in excess is as logical as concluding He warns against a prostitute means we just shouldn't sleep with her too much. One sip or one night is too much, even for Jesus, who refused to imbibe a drop of wine for a painkiller. Apparently, keeping your mind open to God 24/7 is the only safe, wise choice for God and us. This concludes our reading today of God's Dream for You, The Chosen.